I've been working with these certain street kids now for the last few months. I met them through another volunteer missionary from the Nazarene Church. And so I started building a relationship with them after that. Went to their place where they live, under the bridge, right between the train station and downtown. They survive on each other and no one else. They basically consider each other family. A lot of them come from different cities, even hundreds of miles away. And this is how they meet each other at their places where they beg, at McDonald's or train stations. They live in little holes in the ground, bridges. The way I communicate with them, sometimes my friend Sasha from another city comes down and visits me and helps me out.
These kids used to sleep in this hole, but government put the cover on the top so they can't get into. So they broke this hole so they can get into there.
And my partner Sergey, which is my roommate, he doesn't speak English though, but he was an orphan himself. He was raised up on the streets. His mother was murdered by his own father. And so he knows how to really relate with these children. The kids right now are showing us where they live, underneath here next to the bridge where some warm pipes are, which heats up the city. And it reminds me of a story that Bob Skinner told me of a child in another city, a missionary he was working with. They were giving him clothes and things like that, but he would go down into a manhole during the wintertime to keep himself warm. That's where all the warm pipes were. And well, he'd get really hot down there, so he'd start taking off his clothes. He was really sweaty. Well, one day he got up, just wasn't thinking, jumped right out of the manhole, and it was 20 degrees below zero. And it was only a few minutes till hypothermia sat in, and the next day they picked up his frozen dead body with the same clothes that the missionaries gave to him and were helping him. And so it really makes me think about what these kids have to go through this winter and what kind of things they're going to have to face and the different struggles they're going to have to go through. And it was at this moment when God confirmed to me what my calling was here in Ukraine. Not only to help provide their physical needs, emotional needs, but also their spiritual needs. And as Christians, this is everybody's call to do for one another. These children need to know that there is a God that loves them, and we can help them discover that through His Son, Jesus Christ.
When they all getting into to sleep there, they have to take their shoes off, and then they have 4 pairs of shoes for 5 people, so they have to share it.
The children drink straight from the river, and the city has told us that it's very contaminated.
When it's during winter time and there is ice all over the river, they make small holes so they still can drink from the river. And if there is no holes in the ice, they go over there where the warm water goes from there, if you can see that, because of the heating system of city. So the heating water, warm water, goes out of the heating system from city, and then they just drink it. Что ты хочешь делать?
Я?
Да.
Не знаю. Таксист.
He doesn't know.
Таксистом будет.
Yeah, the other guy said be a taxist, so he said I'm gonna be a taxist. Taxi driver. В школу вы ходите, кто-нибудь из вас?
Я в интернате.
В интернате.
Я в интернате. Я в интернате.
It's a kind of school, whole day school and night school, but they probably run out from that. А что вы сейчас не там?
А я приехал в интернат.
So they are in a special whole day school and night school that they're supposed to stay in for 24 hours a day, but they just run out of it so they can earn money here and do whatever they want here. От чего вы убежали оттуда?
Потому что там дети старшие убежают.
Well, they run out of that whole day school because older kids would beat them, so they don't like it and they run out. Пацаны, а что вы клей нюхаете? I asked about glue, why they're breathing with glue.
Не знаю.
No, they said, I don't know. А что он да... Покажи. See, that's glue over there.
Покажи.
He's breathing with... Ну покажи. Ну покажи в камеру, не бойся.
Покажи в кадр.
Ну покажи, ну что ты нечего.
Сказав мені.
See, there's a glue in it. He breathes with it, and it makes him
А у
feel.
меня нет.
It has a special drug thing. It makes you
Нет.
feel better
Я выключу.
than you are now. Ну давайте по очереди.
Валера,
Какая у тебя мечта?
Мене?
Какая у тебя мечта?
Щоб я мав свою хату.
He wants to have his own home, and he said, I would like to be right now in a warm bed. У тебя какая мечта?
Мене мечта, щоб ти зараз поспати в теплому місці.
He said, I want to sleep somewhere in a warm place.
Покушать хорошо, що?
Мечта какая твоя?
Меня? Щоб зараз одеться.
He wants to have warm clothes because he's too cold. Hey.
У меня мечта, чтобы у меня были родители, было где жить, и чтобы меня кормили и одевали.
He wants to have parents, he wants to have a place where he can live. He wants to be fed up because he's hungry.
Чтобы у меня было хорошо дома все.
He would like to have a good situation at home because he ran out of home. А если бы, пацаны, короче, был ну, вот какой-то дом там, да, где бы вы все могли жить, только в теплом месте, что вас там кормили, короче, что вы там могли спать нормально. Хотели бы там?
Да.
Yeah, they'll say yeah. Да. Хотели бы, чтобы такой дом был в Виннице?
Да.
Yeah. Do you get it in the microphone? What you saying? They would love to have a home where they could stay, where they could sleep, where nobody gonna beat them up, and where they could learn how to be a taxi driver or whatever they want. Если бы было такое место, вы бы перестали дышать клеем?
Да, я і так не дишу.
Yeah, they would stop breathing the glue if they would have a place like that.